Hey everybody, I'm getting kind of scruffy here. I was due a haircut today, but had to cancel it due to high winds. My hair, I think, would have blown off. I have total pajama day. I don't know if you can see. I can't show I'm wearing pants. Let me see here. Yeah, these sexy pajama pants with a drawstring and a punk rock t-shirt and a hoodie. My pajamas. Look at this. Look at these big gorgeous muscles. Kiss my kiss my bird there. I don't know if you can see that. I made a video a couple days ago about a disabled troll, so I decided to write a piece about that. The only little preface I want to make is I'm talking about cerebral palsy trolls in particular, and I couldn't quite work into the piece to keep the flow, and it's quite long as it is. The idea of okay, so when you have CP, you have brain damage. So I actually think that sometimes it is, it's hard being disabled. Like that means your life is really challenged and all of that. But the very nature of your brain damage might make you quite difficult to deal with. Not necessarily, but it's possible. So that could be a albatross for your communicative skills and your ability to get along with others and reason sensibly. Yes, your CP can potentially affect it. Doesn't mean it does, but it can. And I think that's what I've encountered in some of these troll characters. I know my own brain damage. I have trouble visually, spatially, and I can get lost easy, and not. Uh, I don't have good visual perception and things like that. If a ball's coming, I always think it's going to hit me. I'm not terribly terrified, but I'm just ducking, and I just don't have any sense of a lot of visual stuff. And perhaps it could be argued that my brain damage or character in some way does lend to me holding a grudge about things. Might just be who I am, that might not be part of CP, but I have to acknowledge it could well be. I try, but I do have a hard time. So anyway, big long rambly introduction here. I'm gonna read you this piece. I think it's pretty good. I just finished writing it, so let's see how it goes. I'm scrolling up here. Sorry for the delay. It's called The Cerebral Palsy Troll. I suppose it's cool. Folks like Jerry Jewell, Josh Blue, and the guy from Breaking Bad are working. I don't know his name because none of us have achieved international fame. There are no disabled Elvises or Oprahs or Hulk Hogans. Brother, what you gonna do? Sometimes I'd love to be the first, but my solitude and calm is precious. If I can't change the world, it doesn't matter if you know my name. If I can change the world, it doesn't matter that it was me. Yet still, my ego is gigantic, and I hope my artistic expression somehow finds its way into the annals of history. With physical audiences numbering 20 some, and online views barely cracking 100, I remain in obscurity. But there are so few disabled cats doing anything similar, I stand out if someone with cerebral palsy happens to accidentally find me. They begin with compliments. Oh, I've never heard it that way, or wow, you're so talented. But then they can't help but disagree, dispense unsolicited advice, and expect me to place their opinions alongside mine. What have you done? I ask. Their ideas are their work. Unfounded opinions are the only means by which a keyboard warrior troll operates, and are a tremendous insult to everything I've done the last 15 years. I refuse to validate someone who hasn't tried. Then they can only point to my lack of success. Well, lack of success characterizes 99% of artists. Lack of effort and knee jerk opinions characterizes 100% of assholes. I know it's hard. I know you're often treated less than human if you have cerebral palsy. your efforts are likely to be ignored or met with tremendous resistance. You're not likely to have any success. But, but, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. It is the only way I've been able to look at myself in the mirror. Family is great if you have mine. Friendship has improved every year in my 30s, but my work is all I am. When I was 22, I stopped going to the bar every day and I started to be an artist. If I died tomorrow, there are goals unrealized, but a great many have been achieved. Use me for inspiration if it helps, but have the courage to find your own voice. If you just spout nonsense on the internet, don't expect me to validate you. As the great Jim Cornette would say, thank you, fuck you, bye bye. Um, that's it for now. Hope you dug it. And if you're a troll, fuck off.